This was one of those days that you couldn't make up how the day was going to play out until you actually lived through the day. We had a great ride. We went up with some new people. We had a great lunch out on the open road. It was just as good as you could get. And somewhere in the middle of the day of this ride, Mike, Fast Mike, who's recovering from a 2 months in the hospital, had some back issues. We took a nice break, very low-key day. But when I got home, I had the surprise of my life. And I'll detail that out at the end of the video. Watch it all in 4K. Now, so far this summer, we've had some really nice group rides. Met some new friends, went on some really nice rides, had some bagels, had some coffee. Today, we were planning on having a group ride, and one by one, everybody had barbecues and things they had to do, and Guy is in Ohio, and so I don't know if anybody's going to show up today, but we'll wait, we'll have an extra cup of coffee, get the bike ready. If nobody shows up, it's going to be an individual ride. Maybe somebody will show up. Now, whether I ride alone or with friends, of course, I always pre-flight the bike. It's just part of the habits I've gotten into after a lifetime of motorcycle riding, and I always like to clean the bike. As I'm doing it, I'm looking for anything loose or something that looks like it might not be totally kosher here, and getting the bugs off. We're still picking up bugs on every ride. Checking the air pressure in the tires. These days are getting hotter and hotter, so I want to make sure that's adjusted exactly the way I want it any day. And it's just something I do for my career in aviation, I guess. Feeding the fish, super important, of course, or they jump out of the tank and knock your bike off the kickstand. But anyway, this day started out kind of ordinary, and we went for what I think was a really sweet ride. The ride was just really good. But I came home to some unexpected little treat that I wasn't expecting, and it just, well, I'll save it for the end of the video. If you can get to the end of the video, I'll share that with you. And today looks like it's going to be great. All we have to do is figure out who's going to show up.
I've arrived.
You've arrived. You've
You've
arrived at your destination. Now you pay the toll.
It's on your right.
That's a Schubert, right?
Schubert, yeah.
And how much did that cost? What is that?
I don't know.
That's a high-end helmet, though.
It's a C3 Pro. It's not expensive as the C4, which was a bomb. And now they have a C5 helmet. But
Do you ever ride with that thing up, the chin piece up?
no, you're not supposed to do that.
Oh, no.
What? No.
Well, why do you have it that it's a chin piece then?
So
is
when
it
you
just
stop,
convenient
when
to put it
to
on?
get gas, or if you want to talk to somebody, or you want to have a sip of water or, or beer.
I knew. Well, or eat a cookie, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
Absolutely, yeah.
So poor Guy is in Ohio right now. He can't make it.
Yeah,
oh,
wow.
Riding the hills of Ohio.
I was talking to Jojo, and he said he flew back from California and he was exhausted. He caught a night flight.
Oh.
He was...
My flight on Air France, I'd rather be in Rikers Island.
No, let Air France.
They should call it Rikers Island Airways.
California. Did you see that video I sent you?
Yes. I saw the baby rabbits this morning, Karen. They were keeping me company while I was having my coffee.
Show it to Karen that...
Are you sure? Sounds like a Harley to me. Has he got a Harley or not?
No.
No Harley? What's he got? An FJ13?
He's got an FJR.
Oh, okay. He'll figure it out. He'll put it in the neighbor's driveway.
And he has,
Here he comes.
Kawasaki.
Okay, cool. Way to go. He's got to figure out if he can make it through the gauntlet here. Good man. Oh.
All right.
Oh, MotoGP Day coming up.
Here we go.
Yeah, that looks nice. There you go, is right.
He spends 12 hours cleaning it, 1 hour riding it.
Good man, I like him. I like him more already.
Bring this.
So Brian is going to join us today. Brian wants to have a sport bike ride today, not an old man ride. So I guess we have to leave you home, Mike. Sorry, Mike.
Windy makes the NC twist into a pretzel. So.
You're doing fine. Stop crying. Jeez.
So
a beautiful day. Oh my God, could
it
it be nicer? Couldn't be, there isn't a cloud. Look at the sky. Not a cloud in the sky. Beautiful blue motorcycles. Well, we got the NC, but Karen's picking vegetables already. What are you doing back there, baby? Picking veggies? Show Mike the veggies.
It's a wax bean.
There's a wax bean. These are the first ones we got this summer.
Brian, you didn't clean the
Wow.
fronts off your front of your bike. What happened?
Brian, you got to be clean. Bikes are a must on our rides. You ask Mike. he's gonna walk around your bike with Q-tips here.
Well, I know Brian is.
It's plenty clean. Come on. Nobody can be as clean as you, Mike.
No, that's not true.
You wear out a box of Q-tips every time you clean the bike.
Brian's got to clean his bike.
That's a nice clean bike, a nice SV650. They are good bikes. And Ray, when I rode yours in Florida, both of them were beautiful, beautiful. So we're gonna head out, probably wind up at Rockaway Bagel or someplace that serves bagels. What a day. Oh man, this is perfect. Bagel, the most motorcycle-friendly place on Green Pond Road, Rockaway, New Jersey. Look at this. Oh boy. What a day. We hit a day. The only problem is a lot of traffic today. He's having the time of his life.
Beautiful road. I don't know anything.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say beautiful girl.
Beautiful girl.
Is he the handsomest guy we've ever brought here?
Yeah.
He's for rent, you know.
He
You
is?
can't own him, but you can rent them.
Do I rent him for the night or just for the hour?
By the hour.
By the hour?
A bagel an hour.
Specials.
You do?
Yep.
And I'll take the movies. We'll make money that way. So when you stop at Rockaway Bagel, there's only one downside to it. The coffee is at 400 degrees. I don't know how they make such hot coffee. It's amazing. But we're gonna watch the action. There's always something going on here. There's always somebody with an old car or something going by. Ah, oh, there he is. Tell me that isn't the best bagel in Rockaway. What did you get? You always get food. You get meat products and chicken sandwiches.
My second breakfast.
No, don't give me that. That's the third breakfast you had. And then cookies when you get back.
Oh, he was at the...
So today because it got really hot in the afternoon too, we took all the nice shady back roads back, nice leisurely pace, and I don't remember exactly where on the ride, but Mike's back started acting up. He had to stop and take some pain meds. But we sat on the side of the road and had a good time. And just chit-chatting and talking about motorcycles and who's the oldest and who's the most decrepit, all the important things. But I wasn't expecting anything more than just having a fun ride today, and it was a great ride. And the day ended too soon, and it was time to get back to the farm and Karen.
Have you ever raced? He wouldn't recognize me.
Sure I do.
He did.
You don't recognize me.
Well, look at what you're dressed. I mean, you got all your gear on.
I'm incognito. I don't want the FBI to know where I am.
Listen, I never knew you rode because I can tell you, one time I used to ride. I had a couple of Harleys. I had a Kawasaki. Okay, come on.
So this gentleman here came to visit us is Bruce Jacobs. He's the one who owned the house 33 years ago. You sold it?
1993.
93, Elliot, yeah. And he came to visit today, and my wife decided to run off with him, I think. I don't know what they're doing back here. And Renee, so we're going to have a little pizza party out here right now. Now, we bought the house from Bruce Jacobs' family in 93. We added the porch, the gazebo, the stonework, and I don't think Bruce has ever seen the work that we did on the house since we bought it from him up close and personal like this. So we had just the best of times, and I thought I'd share a couple old pictures as we were working on the house over the years. And we did a lot of work on this house, and the big thing was the porch and the gazebo, of course. And I'm not sure Bruce had seen it, but he was thoroughly impressed with everything. He had never seen the pond, among other things, and all the work we did in the back. And he looked at the motorcycle collection. And believe it or not, he used to ride. He had a Harley, had a Kawasaki Ninja, and boy, we were sharing stories. And I just thought it was a very unexpected surprise. It brought a tear to Karen and I's eyes to see that, oh my God, how much he appreciated seeing that the house he grew up in, the house his family owned, that it got passed on to good hands, and I hope we get to pass it on to some good family when we leave the earth. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please hit the like button if you did, and thank you so much for watching.